Hi everyone, I know it seems like a while since I've done a tutorial, but I'm going to do one now. And you all like flowers, as we know. You're going to need some sharp scissors, some nice fabric. I'm using this because you can melt this one, so I need my flamethrower. You know, just to tidy up the edges. I've got a selection of buttons. All of these are sold in the store. You buy them in a set of 10. And they're beautiful. They really are. They're not small. About an inch, just over an inch wide. Those are a little bit smaller, or just an inch. Lots of different shades. And I had to pick one that go with the material, because it's like a coral. I do like that one, I have to say. And that, I might be using that one. But we'll see when we finish the flower. Now, what you need to do, you need a lighter of some sort. Many people use a candle. That's fine. Some people prefer to use a candle. Now, with this material, I'm just going to undo a little bit of it. It doesn't matter that it's got creases in it or anything like that. And I need to cut a good size from it. You can always cut extra if you... Oh, God, I'm throwing my things away. If you need to. So, all I'm going to do is just cut a length of material. A good 4 inches wide. Like that, that will do. So I'm going to cut 2 of those because I want a good flounce in this flower that I'm going to make. Now, anyone can make these. You don't have to be a professional flower maker or anything of the sort. I've shown you how to do many, many flowers, and the beginners can do all of my flowers. None of them are... They look hard to make, but they're not. Now, I think that will be enough material for this. Now, what we're going to do, I just fold mine in half. Fold it in half again. I have not measured anything. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop that. You need them to be in like a square. So make sure you've always got kind of like a square. So you might actually get an extra one out of this, doing it this way. That will do. That will do, that's fine. And then what you do is you cut it into a circle. I know you're going to say, what? Yes, you do. If you can freehand cut it, that's fine. Don't worry about it if you can't. Don't worry if there's that on there, because we do need some smaller ones as well. But just cut as many as you can. And it is up to you how many you have for this particular project, this flower. Now I'm just going to trim this one down, make a smaller one. You're going to need some different sizes, of course. So we've got that. I'm going to do a couple more like that as well. I don't think I need them any bigger than that, but we shall see. There's a square. Do these a little bit smaller, I think. Just fold it, and then you need to cut. I might need another one. I don't know yet. I love to put lots of flowers, you know, and make them really full. It is just nice to do that. In fact, yeah, they're like that. That'll do. I'm going to do another one this size. So I'll just cut another piece of material. Okay, we'll just cut this up to the end. I'm just filming! I think we'll just do that, that'll be fine. So I'm doing the larger flower. Ray's just been in the post office and posted all your parcels off. And we've only got a couple left to do, and then we're fine. We're up to date. So that's that. They don't have to be perfect at all. I'm just sorry, I'm just going to push the door a bit. Did you hear what I'm saying? I'm filming. Just because I want to get on with this film. Now, we're not going to keep them like that. So what we're going to do is take 2 or 3 together, and then you fold that in half, fold it in half again. What I'm saying is so you're doing thirds. So you fold it like that, and then we fold that piece back. So it's really quite thick there now, and then we're going to cut a petal from it, and we're not doing it in any particular fashion, we're just cutting a petal, see, and you've got that. And then what you do is you just snip, not too much, a couple of, well, about 1 centimetre, like that. Okay, we'll leave them like that. Now we're going to do the same with this one, fold them in half, half that again, and then fold that back, and then we just chop the corners off like that. And you could, before you undo it, if you go get your scissors right, snip them like that. Just give it a good snip. And that's done most of them, and then you can just go back and snip those. And that one. Okay, so we've got those. Now remember, some of those are turned the other way around. You have to make sure that you've got them the right way around, so that the shiny side up for your project. Now we'll do some of these. Now you need, oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 of them. And what I'm going to do, fold them in half. So these are the smaller ones for the centre of the flower. But this one you're not going to do that with. We're just going to do like scalloped edge. And you just, about 3 scallops and you'll be fine. You know, they don't have to be perfect at all. They're fine. So you just need a few of those. I'm just going to cut some of these at this length, like that one. So really you can put in as many different petals as you like on this one. See, we've got those. I'm going to do a couple more like that. Move that over. I hope I'm in shots. Like that. And then we'll do the last ones. Turn that over. Like that. I'm just going to get rid of my rubbish. Make sure you've got your glue gun on early. Okay. And then what we do, we take the flatter ones, take our flamethrower, whatever it is you're going to use, and just hold it underneath till it starts to seal the edging. That's basically all you're doing, you're just sealing it. See how they're not perfect at all? That's because you don't need them like that, but you do need them sealing. like that. Okay, so what we're going to do next is to do these. Now, you just hold the flame underneath. They will take their own, you know, the way they want to curl. Some might curl up, some might curl under. And just tiny ends like that. Might need to fill my lighter again. Like that. Let's seal that. Now I know if you hold it under long enough it will curl even more. I don't want to do that. This is not what this is about for this particular flower. And I'll show you in a minute why. Yeah, I think I might need to... the flame's going. I'm just going to top that up a little bit. That'll do, hopefully. I'll just continue. I totted it up a little bit. It was quite full before and it sometimes flares out. So I call it my flamethrower. Now my daughter, Sadie, she's flying out on Monday to India. Bless her. I hope she's alright. She's never been to India yet. But the last time we went down to see her, when we went for tea, you know, sorry, Christmas dinner, she, see that just burnt that a little bit, but we can sort that. She had a map on the wall, and what she's done, because she travels so much with her job, as well as her own travelling, she's actually added pins in the for everywhere she's been, which I think is a good idea. So it's nice to know you've travelled so much. It's why I know I won't get any grandchildren from her. Not for a long time. She loves to travel. And good luck to her, if that's the life she's chosen. I think I'd have done a little bit more travelling if I was her. Well, I think she's only going out for the week. It's all to do with work, like I say. She's the project manager. There's a group of them going, I think, she said. I do miss her when she's not here, though. Make sure they're all sealed. A little bit of work up front, doesn't matter. If you want a nice flower, then you have to work at it, don't you? Okay, last one. Let's hopefully get this one done. And it's our Billy May's, you know, my granddaughter, it's Billy May's birthday. It's the 10th birthday tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And she's having a party and we're going. So that's going to be fun. So what I've got now are all these lovely, beautiful flower petals. Or petals, whatever you want to call them. Now, what I need is a... Sorry, I've got one here. This'll do. you need a little bit of felt or something. And we're going to make a base. And I just hand cut a circle best you can. Oh, if you make yourself some shapes from chipboard and that, and then keep them handy, and you can just pop the card onto the felt and then just cut round it. But I'm just going to do that. I'm going to move all those out of the way. So now let me make sure you can see that. Yes, you can. Now we've got 4 bases. You fold that in half. And fold it in half again. See what I've done? And then what you do is you pop a little bit of glue in there and you put that halfway. Sort of like that. And it gives you a nice flounce. What I call a flounce. So it doesn't matter that this is, you know, not the same shape or anything. I'm going to make it so that one folds down. We'll do it that way, because that's a bit rough. Then fold it over like that. And again, like you say, a little bit of glue in there, and then some glue on the tip. And we pop that in there, like that. So you need 4 flat ones, like that. And then halve them and halve them again. They really do look pretty. I'm going to cross that over a little bit. Like that. Press that down. Again. Fold over. And halve it again. Like that. And then pop that on there like that. Don't worry about anything if you don't think they're lead. You know, if it doesn't matter, you're going to fill out with these now, and I might not need all of these. I can make 2 flowers. Okay, so we pop that down. Now what we're going to do with these is exactly the same. Fold it over, but try and fold it so that your petals are in between each other. And then you fold that again. Just exactly the same. And then I'm going to turn mine around and start to fill it. These are what I call, it's another version of the wild rose that I do. Right, so you're folding it in half and then you fold it in half again. Turn it around and then pop that on. And you can keep doing this till that's as full as you want that flower. Fold in half again. I'm going to put one there now. Look at the fullness you get in this flower. Beautiful flower. And we're going to do one more like that. There we go. And I'm actually going to do another layer. That's why you make as many of these as you want. That's a smaller one. I don't want that one on the bigger ones. You get covered in glue, but who cares? Alright. And just fold that in. Again, take another one. I've got glue all over me. It's how you get them to look, when you're using flat material and not lace, it's how you get them to look full and wild and shabby. That's a smaller one, we don't want that one. Where's the bigger ones? Just get this off my fingers. Now I'm going down a size now, so these are the smaller ones I was doing. Here's a gap, so I'm going to fill that up with that. And then I have one more gap. I don't like that, it's got that little bit on there, so we'll move that one and just use this one. I don't want anything burnt on it. But I can cut that off and just reshape that, that's fine. Again, I think we need another one on here. Like that. And then one here. Right. So I've used all of them apart from those few there. So here's my flower. Now this one is sticking out a little bit too much for me. So I'm going to bring that one in. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, sorry, I have to get the glue off. And then what I'm going to need is some... some of these. They're just like little antennae bits. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them onto... It won't go through. I'm going to glue... we'll put them on like that then. Just pop them on. Crisscross them. However you want to do them. Like that. Try and get them a bit even. And then take your button... or centre, whatever it is you're going to be using. Like that. And push that down into the centre. Push it down. Like that. Like that. Now one way if it spurts out a little bit is just to bring that out. And then what I do is I take the flower and squeeze it really hard. Like that. And there you are. You've got a nice, like a wild rose flower. Let's bend that a little bit. I mean, if there's any sticking out too much for you, all you do, cut them off. I don't want that. And then just add your flame. So like some of these look a little bit big. And we can chop them down a little bit and just seal them off. And that's all you do. So easy to do these. And I don't like that, so I'm just going to cut that down and then seal that one off. Just cutting them into shape and then seal them all off again. Like that, and there you go. You've got a beautiful, beautiful handmade flower with lots of flounce on. So I hope that helps. You know, try them out. They're very easy to make. And you don't even have to do that petal shape. You can do any flower you want, any shape at all. But I think they're beautiful. They look great on projects. I'm just going to snip that one. It's a little bit big for me. And then just... There you go. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. And there's the wild rose. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.